Happy morning, welcome, namaste. Good evening to some. Let's begin with an invocation. Thank you for all who has on the cameras, and thank you for those who have not. Let's begin. Be aware of your heart, be aware of your crown. Be aware of your breath. Inhale and exhale. And be aware when you are exhaling, when you are inhaling. Let's try it this way. Let's say as we inhale, feel or intent that with every inhalation, whatever I need, my needs are being met. So as I'm breathing in, the breath is bringing in all that I need. And as I exhale, I exhale all the fullness that prevents me from receiving. As if you have a box and you have certain things that are very much important to be there, but then that box is so full that even if it is coming in, there is no place. So you need to empty that box so that what you really need comes in. So let's say with every exhalation, we are making space, emptying ourselves. With whatever is not needed and there in us, with every exhalation, we are just exhaling. Exhaling all that we do not need. And as we are inhaling everything, everything that we need. And when I'm saying thing, I'm not just meaning the physical, materialistic thing. It can be from any dimension, any quality. So with every exhalation, we are letting go of all that is there stuffed inside us, which is not helpful for us. And with every inhalation, all our needs are being met. Let's do this few times at our own space and be aware of how we feel. So let's try this. If there is any physical discomfort that you have, be aware of that area of your body. And as you exhale, just intend that all that is causing this discomfort, if it is a pain or let's say blockage, it's being released with my exhalation. And as I'm inhaling, all that this body part needs for it to heal, that's coming in. And let's breathe to that body part, that area of your body, a few times. Let's say exhaling all the sickness and inhaling all the healing. Do not doubt it. Just try it like a child to experiment and see what happens. Same way, if there is any emotional constraint, let's say you are worrying about something, sulking about something, with every exhalation, intent that I'm letting go of that sulking, worry, whatever you're going through, just I'm releasing. And as I'm inhaling what my emotional body needs. Let's do it for the thoughts. So if they're bothering thoughts, constant nagging, let's intend that as I exhale, I'm exhaling these nagging thoughts. And as I inhale whatever my mental body needs. Let's try if we can do this. This time, feel the connection and oneness with the physical body, emotional body, mental body. Be aware of yourself beyond the body. And this time, as we exhale, we are exhaling all the weaknesses, the character flaws, the limitations of all these bodies that's covering me. And as I inhale all that my soul needs. All that I need. The great supreme being, divine father, divine mother, to all the spiritual teachers, holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers, to the solar angel, the sun, the spiritual sun, central sun, to the hierarchy of angels, to the beings of light, love, power, the beings of technology, resources, connectivity, our guardian angels, the angel assigned to the triangles blessings theme, to today's session, every archangel meditation session, the beings of light present in our rooms, and all the other invisible helpers. We're very grateful for your presence, for your blessings, for your contribution at all levels. Deep gratitude, deep, deep respect, and lots of love. We thank you all. We thank ourselves. We thank everyone in full faith. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You may gently be aware of your body. Move your hands, fingers, open your eyes. How do you feel? So the question is, what is that I need? What is that you need? And are you aware of your needs, or you are stuck with objects? Let's make it more logical. So my body has a need for food. But in this moment, I just need that one apple. There are hundreds. My eye is stuck with just that one. And I cry. I get irritated, angry, complain because I'm not getting that one apple. So my need is of the food. Let's say of apple in that moment. There are so many in front. It's not the problem of what I need and if there are resources to fulfill that need. The problem is I get stuck with the object, this one. So the body's need is for food, but then we get stuck with the tongue. So whenever we say need, the need talks about that you cannot do without. And a lot of times we think we cannot do without because we are holding on to or getting stuck. Can anyone else help? No. And the other person cannot help because I am not willing to receive help because I am holding on to. I do not want to leave. Thus comes the struggle. So the question comes, are you aware of what you need? Or are you stuck with the objects? Sometimes living objects, sometimes non-living objects. Sometimes we are stuck with certain idea, certain position, certain certificates, status, acknowledgement. So the need to be intelligent, but I'm stuck with the test, which will give me the degree of doctor behind it. Not everyone who has doctor behind uses that knowledge and practice it. Today is just this, the prayer and the hope that all of us can be aware of what we truly need. And we are able to just fulfill those needs without getting stuck. Is it simple? Is it tough? Depends upon whom? Depends upon my grip and my stubbornness and my rigidity. So if I look within myself and I ask and try to understand those moments when I was very rigid with what I want, the more the pain when the ego is stronger. I deserve this. I received this. The stronger the I, the greater the pain. And when I understand this so-called I has no power, it pains, but then we heal. But the I make us always stuck with why, what, how. The problem is not with the person, with the object, with whatever is going on. The problem lies within. And there is no one who can help but you. You need to let go of the I. And that is why service comes as a big savior. So the moment you are stuck with your I, serve. Be there more for somebody who can feel better with this I, because I am definitely not feeling better with it. So let not waste my time with this I who is hurting me, but let this I do something at least for someone else. So I am not happy. If me being me can help somebody else, why not? And then your I becomes we. Actually, the I becomes you, then it becomes we, then it becomes us. And without even my knowing, I am just lifted from where I was stuck. So the easiest way out is when you are in the most troublesome space and you just do not know what to do. Don't sit alone, sulking, crying, criticizing, oh God, this and that. Go out to somebody who can still receive some help from the broken you. Be out there for someone for whom you can be of some use. Definitely, you are not being useful to yourself. That is the only way. There is no other way. There is no other way. And you know the science behind it? So, this is the limitation of this physical body, that we see different bodies, we see different beings. The essence is same. So, the science is when I am not able to help myself, when I start helping somebody else, I'm actually helping myself. It is just that I am trying a different way to help me. So, all that I'm doing this, I'm not doing anyone any favor. I'm not doing any big, great thing. I'm helping myself. And that's why I'm grateful that you all come every Thursday, helping me help myself. And in you helping me, you're helping yourself. And that is exactly how it is. So when we evolve, when we get those eyes where we can see that if I'm cheating you, I'm not cheating you, I'm cheating myself. If I'm stealing from you, physically it sees that I'm stealing. It was there with you and now I have stolen. I'm stealing from myself. And this account is saying one account. So if you cannot help yourself, be right there. I even tell my daughter, if cry is coming, why are you struggling with fighting with the tears? Let it be. It's there doing something, serving some purpose. Do not let yourself fight with your own self and not do anything. If cry is coming, cry is coming. Let it be there, but do what is required to be done in that moment. If anger is coming, you shout, scream, but do what is required to be done. Generally, we just stop. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm not doing, not this. It will not help. And you can stay there for days, weeks, months, years, for lifetimes stuck. Until and unless you come to a point where you say, okay, I have served myself enough. It's not able to serve and fulfill my needs. So let me try serving somebody else. Maybe some of that person's needs be met without knowing. In serving others, we are serving ourselves. So all those who are going through difficult time, what you're supposed to do? Let's say, we say we disown you. Parents sometimes in the movies we say that, how do we say it? That you do not have any say in this property. From my will, I disown you. So if you are really struggling, disown yourself. Say, I disown myself. From today, I disown myself. I am nobody. But then with that nobody, am I going to suicide? No, it's not escape. It will come up with extra baggage. So I'm nobody for myself and I'm everybody for others. Whosoever needs me, I'm there. And I can literally guarantee you this. Your problems will not feel like a problem without even your conscious knowing. You will be out of it. You will see it, still feel bad sometimes, but it will not have any power over you. So stop giving yourself too much importance and be there for someone else. So there will be people who say, oh my God, my physical body is not so well and this and that. Excuses. Be creative. Be creative about what you can do. And you do not need me or anyone else to guide you. The moment you are ready to be of use, and the moment you are willing to do it, you get the guidance, you get the opportunity. Now, if you are ignoring it just because, oh, I really want to serve, but I think probably I'll not serve in this section. It's too dusty here. And the moment I say it's too dusty, the divine pushes me to the place in the desert where there's a whirlpool. And then I say, okay, sorry, the other dust was better than this. So I'm okay with a little dust here. So I would just say that avoid using those critical things to the divine. Its job is to crush the ego. Because till your ego is crushed, the flower cannot come in. How we do the coconut, all the flowers or whatever, is a seed, right? And then from the seed, the life sprouts. So when the seed is really toast, something needs to crush it. So if you help yourself, your suffering will be less. Otherwise, be your own guest and keep on going through your own hell. Okay, I think that's good, right? Good enough. So let's do the Archangel meditation together. I hope we all get the creative ideas to be there for someone else in the time where we need something the most. So when I need something, what's my thing that can help? To be there and ask if there's anything I can do for you. If there is anything I can do for you. And do not restrict with, oh, it's just giving a glass of water. Who are you to judge what work is big or small? Sometimes the drip is given to a person dehydrated. One glass is a luxury. And I think I remember one moment where I really realized the importance of water. It was very early time. I was in a NCC, National Cadet Corps. So we were traveling from Lucknow and we were going to Coimbatore via train. Not fancy because we are supposed to learn all of that, no? That we don't have. So we were there I don't know, in general class, maybe, yeah, general only. I think so. I don't remember the class. So I was very young. So when we were going, we were not aware. It was the first time young people just going. So there was a patch, I think, from Vijayawada or something. There was a patch, a big patch, I remember, where there was no water even on the station. And later we realized that, oh my God, the water is less and we are too many. One drop to quench because we had to reach, I think we had to reach Vijayawada where we could get water again. That whatever belt it was, I do not know, it's many years. But that was the moment when I realized that the importance of one drop of water. And we had money, there was no water. So please do not ever think that, okay, I'm what am I doing? Whatever you are doing is serving certain purpose. So a lot of times I realize, especially, the the family, especially I see this in the ladies, because the females are generally the ones always going here, there, everywhere. And then as the body becomes older, it becomes very difficult. They themselves think that I am a burden because not I am not able to do. Your living presence is a blessing. Sometimes you are there itself is a blessing. You do not know. So do not think yourself to be less and do not think yourself to be more. Just say that I am. If a cockroach is serving a purpose, so am I. I may not know what, but then it's okay. The mind is anyways limited, right? I cannot know it all. So if we know that the creation has created everything that's serving a purpose, so do I. What? He knows. I do not need to know, right? So it's like, do not go here or do not go there. It's like everyone is serving a certain purpose, and so are you. If you can, try to increase doing something extra for somebody else. And every time when you be there, no matter how small you think it is, let's say in the consciousness which is keeping record, every word, every single emotion, thought is counted. You never know. So just serve others as if you're serving yourself. So if you are in need of a hug, go out there and hug somebody. If you are in need to listen, I love you, go out there and tell your family or whosoever, I love you. If you are in need that somebody's there to say that I'm there for you, then you go out there and be there for someone and say that I'm there for you. And hold on to your words. Be there. In being there for somebody else, you will be provided for. Let's start with a business mind. Let's start with a scientific mind and see whatever Kim says, how much truth does carry. Give it a try and do not believe me. Do not believe anything I say. Just give it a try and try it for yourself. And then have your own theories. And then share your own theories to somebody else who would love to listen it from you and not me. Mm. Okay. Yeah. Too much of speech lecture, right? From mine, it's just a sharing. I did not know what I would speak, but then the cameras were on. I looked at some beautiful person, and it is for you. It is for you. And you know whom I'm talking to. So let's do the meditation together. Thank you for your willingness to listen. Put your hands together in front of your heart, facing outwards in the blessing position. Let's chant on. Oh. The great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. So be it. Oh. Be still, be aware, and let the blessings flow through every cell of your existence. May every person, every being, in all dimension, time, and space be blessed infinitely, indefinitely, without any exception. In God's name, so it is. The Great Supreme Being, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to our beloved spiritual teachers, all the spiritual teachers, holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers, to the hierarchy of angels, to the spiritual sun, central sun, the solar angel, archangel angel, the angel sign, to the triangles blessing team, today's session, every archangel meditation session, the beings of light, love, power, the beings of technology, connectivity, the beings of light present in our rooms, and all the other invisible helpers. We are very grateful for your presence, for your blessings, for your contribution at all levels. With deep gratitude, deep respect, and lots of love, we thank you all, we thank ourselves. We thank everyone in full faith. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for being there. The ending was in a rush because there's a forgiveness session that's starting from today at 10. So thank you so much. Lots of love, lots of gratitude, and may all your needs are met. And let's pray that may we all can be a blessing in the life of others, so that when we are there, their needs are met too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lots of love. Thank you. Bye. See you next Thursday.